Qambari. I am from Rio de Janeiro. I have 8 fights, 6 victory, 2 loss. Hi guys, my name is Marceta. I'm from Sweden, but I train in Osa's training center in Stockholm. My record is 9-1. I feel after the last fight in Ares, I'm not happy because I win this fight, but I'm not fighting again. That's it, I signed at Ares. Hey Qambari, you ready for the big war? I'm ready for kill or die. My fight is Kambari. Fight of the night, 100% fight of the night.
We wrap up the prelim card with a catchweight 69 kilo bout between Gabriel Pasqualotti, the Brazilian, who is out first against Sakhi Qambari. We'll come to Sakhi Qambari in just a moment rather, but Gabriel Pasqualotti drafted in pretty late to make this fight, didn't make weight for it, hence the catchweight 69 kilo decision for this one, but during the weigh-in certainly not scared of trying to play the game with Sakhi Qambari, and he's a fighter who comes in with a very respectable 6-2 record.
Yeah, with an 83% KO or TKO win rate as well. Never been submitted before. Making his organisational debut here at Res FC, but he's technical and he's dangerous in the Muay Thai realm. Excellent distance management, keeps long and lands and moves away from the counter shots. I like the way he chips away at his opponents, landed many shots which accumulate damage as the rounds go on.
Yeah, he's a dangerous fighter. The Brazilians, we know what they're capable of. He's 32 years old, striker by trade. As you said, Dean, I mean, it's very impressive, you know, to have that 83%, I believe it was, TKO or KO finish. But he is coming up against an absolute menace as well. And I just wonder whether he's aware of all the backdrop to this fight, because we have to clarify this. Now, Sakhi Qambari fought the current interim champion of the featherweight division, Hassan Chibalia. He thought that he'd won that fight by quite some way. Chibalia won it with a split decision. There's been a lot of beef between these two in the build-up to this one. Them two feuding dominated the press conference where a katana was actually drawn near me. I've got to say, I look quite white in the video there. And he's coming into all of this. It can't be easy for him and for Valakari Diatta, who we'll see later.
Yeah, he can't buy into the bravado. He's got to keep his eyes on, as does Qambari as well. He's got his eyes on the guy in front of him. When the lights are on, they're under these two in the cage.
How difficult is that, Dean, to stay in the moment, to shut everything out and focus on this? Because he was alluding to it, Sakhi Qambari, who we see here, he was alluding to it in his introduction video. It was almost all about Hassan Chibalia and nothing about Pasqualotti.
Well, that's a good point. You've got to focus on the guy in front of you. You said Pasqualotti has to focus on Qambari, but is Qambari focusing on Pasqualotti? 83% KO TKO win rate for Pasqualotti. He has to be in the moment. He has to focus on the task at hand, Simon.
Yeah, Sakhi Qambari, I mean, we did the fight against Chibalia together, Dean, and, you know, he was so impressive, he was so quick, he looked so dangerous, he was connecting. You know, it is one of those that probably could have gone either way, but that decision aside, we saw the array of skills that this guy has, and he could go all the way, really.
Yeah, this fight has fight of the night written all over it. It has all the ingredients for an explosive fight that will not go the distance. Looking at some of the stats, though, 2-0 for Qambari, a 63% submission win rate with 5 submission victories in the very first round. But he has insane hands, a savage fighter, fearless and brutal with a relentless pace. Ranked 3rd as a pro featherweight in the European Nordic circuit, he is really a savage in the cage.
And he's got a big following as well. A lot of his friends, family coming to the hotel, trying to get a glimpse of him, trying to get a photograph, and he looks absolutely mean. And having said, and put behind him all the things with Hassan Chibalia and that beef there, he has to win this if he wants a shot at a second round, at a second attempt at Chibalia and at the belt, which he feels he so clearly deserves.
Yeah, he has to win in dramatic fashion. He has to potentially look to make a huge statement to warrant that fight after all the bravado. All the bravado and animosity sets up the fight. But this is the fight he has to make a statement. This is the fight that he has to prove for him to move on to fight for the title. Last pre-fight checks here. Qambari confident as ever on a 2-fight win streak. Both of those matches in the first round after his unanimous decision loss over our main event, Gaston Gibalia at Ares FC 33. Heavy hand, so rapid left hook, great combinations. Could be potentially fight of the night here in Bordeaux. More introductions here from Simon Harding. But this catchweight belt, 32 and 26, 32 Pasqualotti, a little bit older here. Reach goes in favour of Gabriel with 180 centimetres to Qambari's 179 centimetres. But it will be a brutal bout. Alright, here's Simon.
Ladies and gentlemen, mesdames et messieurs, notre carte préliminaire se conclut ce soir avec un combat catchweight 69 kilos. Nous sommes en direct à l'Arkea Arena de Bordeaux et live sur Canal+, Orco Pay-Per-View et UFC Fight Pass. La présentation des combattants avec en premier, dans le coin bleu, c'est un striker qui mesure 1m78. Sa pesée officielle, 68,5 kg et un record professionnel de 6 victoires et 2 défaites, dont 5 finishes par TKO. Représentant Porto et le Brésil, Gabriel Pasqualotti. Et maintenant son adversaire dans le coin rouge. C'est un combattant complet qui fait son deuxième combat ici à Arès. Il mesure 1m77, sa pesée officielle 67,8 kg et son record chez les pros 8 victoires et 2 défaites. Représentant Stockholm et la Suède, Sakhi Qambari. Et quand le combat commence, notre arbitre, Monsieur Karim Chini. Fight of the night or a fast finish. If Sakhi Qambari had his way, this could be over inside 60 seconds. What has Pasqualotti got to do?
He's got through a combination, chew that lead leg up as well with the calf kicks. Keep the head moving as well. Tactical on the outside position so far, using the rear fake of the kick. This Pasqualotti, missing the kick there from Qambari.
A reminder, a lot going on behind the scenes ahead of this fight and ahead of tonight's main event. But right here, right now, it's about Qambari against Pasqualotti. But if Qambari is serious about taking the featherweight belt, this is one that he has to win.
Nice check left hook there for Pasqualotti. He's got Qambari biting on the face and feigns already.
The Brazilian has never been submitted. But you feel like this one is going to be on the feet. Qambari comes forwards. Pasqualotti with the overhand right that misses. Both guys missing so far, but both guys showcasing power.
Pasqualotti does have a nice fight ending overhand right, but he won't force it. He will let the situation dictate the shot, and that's what we're seeing here in round one. Jumping switching into the midsection from Qambari.
And a trade by Pasqualotti. And worked the body as well, the Brazilian. And Qambari has that burst of speed, that release, which is so impressive. Pretty square on at the moment, though, showing a lot of his body to Pasqualotti.
He's looking to try and set up that knee. Might be looking to try and set up the flying knee or anticipate a level change for Pasqualotti and catch him coming in.
Again, they trade. That was a good left by the Brazilian. You just feel the energy inside the Arkea rim has gone up a notch now.
Qambari will think about throwing some low shots here, low calf kicks, low leg kicks, even teaches the body. He's going to set up those power shots upstairs. the chamber, that rear kick as well as Qambari. Oh!
Pasqualotti caught. Pasqualotti wobbles and goes down.
Pasqualotti doing the right thing though, using. Oh, he's going for the heel hook here. He's got a nice bite. Beautiful defense though. Qambari spins out of danger.
But in this position with 150 remaining in the first round, it could be good night for Gabriel Pasqualotti. He's clinging on for now.
He's going to keep that on with the left hand. It's going to be a key aspect here to break the
راوند اول از مسابقه سخی قمبری
20 seconds remaining.
بسیار میباشه مدیر اومدم به هر حال مسابقه است که منتظر موندم لایف شیر کنید سخی موقعیت بهتری داره 1 دقیقه و 20 ثانیه تا ختم راوند اول وقت مانده گفته بودم فایت آسان است برای سخی قمبری در راوند اول کار حریف را تمام بله تمام تبریک فایت بعدی فایت آن فایت گفته بودم این عاله خیلی خوب فایتی که کمتر از 4 دقیقه طول کشید گفته بودم سطح سخی فراتر از همچین سازمان هایی است ولی فایت بعدی کمربند بعد 1 قدم نزدیکتر به UFC تبریک به همه امیدوار هستم راضی بوده باشید دیگه ما مهمانا را ماندیم آمدم بله حریف را در آغوش بگیرم ای کاش بیشتر طول میکشید فایت لذت میبود تمام انتقام در راه است انتقامی که با حق تلفی سخی قمبری بود یعنی فایت بعدی قاسم جبالیه فایتر فرانسوی که فایت مرکزی همین رویداد هم با قاسم جبالیه هست از کمربندش باید دفاع بکنه میگه پدرم است اجازه بده پدرش در ورزشگاه است دوست داره داخل قفس شود لحظه بسا خوشایند است برای ما دوست داشتم فایت بیشتر طول میکشید حداقل 2 راوند بیرون رفت تا پدرش رو بیاره داخل اجازه نداد فکر لحظه اعلان نتیجه
Mesdames et messieurs, l'arbitre de ce combat, monsieur Karim Hashimi, met un terme au duel après 3 minutes et 50
گریه های خوشحالی سخی قمبری گریه میکنن
notre gagnant par head and arm
که ما هم
triangle submission
خوشحال هستیم
Sakhi
بله یعنی 6مین فایت سخی قمبری است که با سبمیشن پیروز شده بهترین رکورد دارد عکس گفته احترام به تو دارم 10 ماه صبر کردم و اینا و همه و اعضای تیم حریف احترام گذاشت پدرش اجازه نمیده حاجی پدرش است بله داخل قفس شد پدری که فرزند قهرمانشن بدوش میکشه داخل قفس در قلب فرانسه و مصاحبه یعنی 0 تا 100 زندگی سخی قمبری در یوتیوب هست در یوتیوب نوید اسپورت از زبان خود سخی قمبری و فراموش نکنید از طریق دی کد 90 به افغانستان کردیت ارسال کنید 50% تخفیف به دست بیاورید عزیزانی که خواهان گوش میدیم سخی چی میگه
Sakhi, tu viens de soumettre un adversaire qui n'a jamais été soumis dans sa carrière. Est-ce que ça te convainc encore plus que tu es le meilleur dans cette division?
Hey, thank you everyone. Thank you. You come support me. If you support me again, I'm here. Then I'm the feud again. Thank you, my coach Andreas. He's not this guy, man. He's not how long I work for. Because I want fight for title shot. I signed. This is number one. That's category chicken pussy. I want fight this chicken pussy. Let's go.
خیلی خشمگین است بالای قاسم جبلی. منظورش قاسم جبلی است که حقش خورده و گفته بود که کلمات رکیک استفاده میکنه. سخی عصبانی هست.
Moi j'ai envie de me battre encore une fois parce que tout ce qui
در
m'intéresse
قلب
c'est la ceinture.
فرانسوی خود فرانسویشون
S'il gagne son combat,
آمیانه بگیم دوزد.
parce que c'est moi le champion. Sakhi, we hope to see you very very soon. Thank you very much and a big thank you Sakhi. We see you soon. Notre gagnant mesdames et messieurs, Sakhi.
کسی دوست داره فایت های بعدی پخش مستقیم بعدی را اسپانسری بکنه، اسمش، لوگوش، برندش، شرکتش، هر کسی است در برنامه لایف ما اضافه میشه، یاد میشه و معرفی گرفته میشه. هر کس دوست داشت برنامه های ما را اسپانسری کنه دایرکت پیام بفرسته.
Next time, I want to fight you again soon. Let's go. Please, Alex, give me this jump again. I want to fuck you up him. Elbow, my shotgun hand, my machete, my knee, my elbow, my punch is coming. Let's go, motherfucker. I'm ready.
خیلی دیگه حریف بگل کرد. یعنی کسی را که سخی مخاطب قرار داد فایت مرکزی از اموسته. خودش کلا به این رویداد حریف داره ولی خب حرفای سخی قمبری تاثیر داره روی روحیش. با امیده که این فایتر مسابقه را نبازه تا بتونه با سخی دور بعد فایت بکنه. اگر مسابقه را باخت کمربند از دست میده و فایت جذاب نمیشه برای سخی قمبری. پس امیدوار هستیم قاسم جبلی فایت امشب ببر از کمربندش که پای موفق داشته باشه. فایت بعدی سخی سر کمربند میشه. لحظات برتر با مشتایی که حریف را پرت کرد به زمین. باید سب میشه به سبک خمزه اسلام مغشه. تبریک به همه با من باشه. یک تبریکی بتیم به کلی که باز از لایف قطع میکنم بریم. من بسیار خوشحال هستم. بسیار سختی کشیدم به خاطر کیفیت تصویر. تلویزیون هم میفهمید ما در کجا آوردیم. ببینید وضعیت کلا آوردم یک جایی که با این وضعیت من مسابقه را پخش میکنم و خوشحال میشم. زحماتم با پیروزی نتیجه میگیرن، با پیروزی ورزشکار ما. این وضعیت اینجاست که مسابقه از اینجا پخش شد. بچه های اینستاگرام با شما هم نشان میتونم. خب لازم نیست دیگه من با بچه های تیک تاک گپ میزنم. امیدوار هستم کمی و کاسیر امشب پذیرا باشید. ببخشید. افغانایی که